Thank you, Mustangs, for another great Mustang Musings assembly. This is your 1-minute review. We discussed what STEM crazy looks like in the bathrooms. Being curious means checking how you look. Being respectful means keeping your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself, keeping it clean, and using appropriate language and volume. Being accountable means we only do 4 things in the bathroom: go, flush, wash, and leave. Always take care of school property while doing those 4 things. Zero quitting means we return to class quickly. Remember, it all starts with you. Mr. Edwards shared some more Chromebook reminders, including the following. The zippered case is the property of Westlake STEM and is not to be written on, decorated, or tampered with in any way. Chromebooks should remain in their protective case when not in use in the classroom. No cleaners to be used on Chromebooks and they are not to get wet. Do not attempt to access the internal parts of the Chromebook or attempt to remove keys. Do not tamper with labels on the Chromebook. Chromebooks must never be left unattended. Chromebooks will not be allowed in the auditorium, the lunchroom, the gym except for PE classes, the locker rooms, or outside. Chromebooks must be stored vertically in hallway lockers during lunch. We also did the second part of our dress code discussion. Remember that? Pants, shorts, overalls, skirts, and jumpers need to ride at the natural waistline. Pant cuffs may not be pegged using elastic bands or cuffed tighter than the natural width of the pant leg. Skirts, dresses, jumpers, and shorts must cover at minimum half of the thigh, and pants with large tears must do the same. Pajama bottoms are not allowed. Chains, sharp jewelry, and spikes are not allowed at school. No hats, gloves, or sunglasses may be worn in the building. We also got a few reminders from Officer Bodie, including the direction that we cannot be on any other school's property except for the school we attend. Officer Bodie counseled us to help keep our school safe by reporting unsafe behavior or items including bullying, fighting, weapons, or drugs and tobacco. Specifically, Officer Bodie let us know that bystanders of fighting can often face consequences if they encourage or film a fight rather than getting help. Officer Bodie concluded by urging us to look for ways to be kind to those around us. We learned about the Safe Utah app, and we'll discuss that more later in this episode. Mr. Howe shared the story of the 1995 football state championship and how one kind gesture from a player on the opposing team helped console the Fremont receiver after a heartbreaking drop cost his team the state championship. The story can be a good example to each of us to look for ways we can help lift someone who needs to be picked up from the ground. That's your 1-minute review. We are Westlake.